This is the SUDOTACK USB condenser microphone set. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get a user's manual, of course. They give you a cantilever arm mount, as you see. This here has a almost like a C-clamp type thing that will attach to your desk, and that fits inside of that so it can swivel around and things like that. They give you the shock mount for the microphone. They give you a windscreen over here, a pop filter. You get the USB cable connected to the computer, a tie wrap for that, and here is the microphone itself. Okay, it's black, USB port on the bottom, just like that. You have a mute button right here, and there's an indicator light that will show green when it's turned on and red when it's on mute. But the most important thing is this has a headphone jack right there. Now, headphones are not included, but you can use any headphones with a 3.5mm jack with this microphone, and it will provide zero latency monitoring. So that means as you speak, you're hearing everything you're saying with no latency. That means that you hear everything the instant you say it, so you can real-time monitor what you're saying. And that way you can best adjust the position of the microphone and whatever else you need to do to get the best recording. So let me get this set up in a different location and we'll give it a test. Here are the specifications of the microphone. If you'd like to pause and read that, you may. So here's one example of how you can set this up. You see I have the pop filter and the windscreen on the microphone already. This arm can come out to extend to you. You can swivel and do anything you need. So let's go ahead and give this a test. Okay, I'm sorry about the bright window behind me, but unfortunately it happens to be daytime, so we'll just have to deal with it. Anyways, I have my laptop set up over here, microphone right here as you see, and I'm going to go ahead first and do a test recording with this laptop's built-in microphone. This is a test of this laptop's built-in microphone. This is a test of this laptop's built-in microphone. Okay, now that that's all set, I'm going to go ahead and connect this up to the computer. You just plug the USB cord in, that's all there is to it. So let me get that set up. Okay, I'm all set now. You'll notice that I'm wearing a pair of headphones. These are my own headphones that I had laying around. This happens to have a headset microphone, but I'm not going to be using that at all. I'm strictly going to be using this microphone here, the SUDOTACK USB microphone. So I have my headphones plugged directly into the microphone itself, and as I'm speaking to you now, I hear myself as if I were speaking without a pair of headphones and a microphone. I hear myself as if I'm just speaking to another person. So it is absolutely zero latency completely. You can also set the headphone output of the microphone to be your default sound output device, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. That also means that if you want to just play some music or something, obviously you'll need to wear some headphones and they will need to be plugged in here, but it'll work basically as a sound card, if you will. So if you are always using the computer with a pair of headphones, this is a perfect solution because when you use the microphone there is absolutely no latency. So now we're going to go ahead and do a test of this microphone using the pop filter and the windscreen on the microphone. So let me record that and then I will take off these items and let you hear the difference. This is a test recording using the SUDOTACK USB microphone. This test is with the windscreen on the microphone as well as the pop filter in front of it. And if I use a plosive, such as a P, then you will hear that there should not be much in the way of popping in the microphone. So if I go pah, 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 that's what that would sound like. This is a test recording using the SUDOTACK USB microphone. This test is with the windscreen on the microphone as well as the pop filter in front of it. And if I use a plosive, such as a P, then you will hear that there should not be much in the way of popping in the microphone. So if I go pa, 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 that's what that would sound like. Okay, now I have taken the windscreen off of the microphone and I've just bent the pop filter out of the way. So now we have just the microphone itself, and I'll be doing a recording in much the same fashion. So let's do that right now. This is a test recording using the SUDOTACK USB microphone. This test is without the windscreen or the pop filter on the microphone. While my voice may sound a bit clearer if I use a plosive, such as pa, 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 there is a marked difference in the sound. So it's a good thing to have if you're going to be doing voiceover work, to be using the windscreen as well as the pop filter. This is a test recording using the SUDOTACK USB microphone. This test is without the windscreen or the pop filter on the microphone. While my voice may sound a bit clearer if I use a plosive, such as pa, 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 there is a marked difference in the sound. So it's a good thing to have if you're going to be doing voiceover work, to be using the windscreen as well as the pop filter. So this is an absolutely excellent microphone all around. It has great tonal range. It picks up only you. Any background sounds or anything like that, you really do not hear whatsoever using this microphone. Once again, you don't need to use headphones with it, so you can just take those off and just go and record just like this. You don't need them, they're not necessary. But if you do have a pair of headphones, the zero latency connector on there is an excellent, excellent thing to have all around. This is by far one of the best microphones I've ever tested, and certainly would be great for a lot of voiceover work and things like that. All around, it's certainly a great deal. You get everything you need with it. It plugs in just USB, plain and simple, easy. There's no setup or drivers required or anything whatsoever. You just plug it in and you're ready to record. That's all there is to it. Excellent microphone from SUDOTACK. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Just as good as the mono microphone I have on the video editing rig. I love that kind. Beautiful.